Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. So that was holding on the offense, and a quick declination from the defense means this stands as a turnover. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
At the 37-yard line.
Attack! Hey, 57.
From the 37. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. It's Pacheco again. And they bring him to a stop with this run. Gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Touchdown, Kansas City! He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down throw by Williams. Komet brings it in. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He's got it in the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears reach pay dirt for the first time this game. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yellow. 15, yellow. Side.
Play action, Mahomes. He's on the move. Catches made down the right sideline. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Running left with Pacheco. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Hey, 43, 15. Right.
Running it after the penalty. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Wiley hauls it in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Able to get it to Moore. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort. You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third down. Here's Williams. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They start out 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Come back.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
That's more of the catch out left. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Catch is made in close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for...
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, a lot of throws come in his direction, and they come out quickly. Didn't have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
First
I
and
had to
10
use
now
my
from the
backup
30.
mic. The wireless one's busted. But I always keep a wired mic just in case.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain.
What the fuck is that buzzing?
Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
Dude, what
No
the
progress
fuck
on
you work
first down,
20
and they'll bring
hours
up
a
second
day
and
for,
10.
dude? Can you get a good mic? Jeez.
Pacheco
They
gets
do
it
the
from the gun.
fucking... That's what...
And he's able to push forward to the 25.
That's how they get in...
Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down. Now it's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
This is a form of punishment, dude. That's how they get info out of ISIS member.
His second scoring catch of the game.
Fucking listen to this buzzing shit.
That one splits the uprights.
It's horrible.
And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Restart it. Unplug it.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Williams on the play action. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Bad connection.
Nearly an interception on that play, and it's going to be second down. Off the play fake, Williams. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Fourth down punt upcoming. Here's Torrey Taylor to put his leg into it. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And this is touchdown right at the 35.
Fucking wireless mics always fucking breaking down.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Bro, I did, bro.
Begins with a run by Pacheco. And he gets him around 6 there. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4. Right back to
Bro,
Pacheco.
the fucking power button got stuck.
He's down. Looks like they made the
Shit,
stop
bro,
at the
whatever.
26-yard line. They get 13
Can't
on the
been
pickup.
sitting here with a
And it'll be
fucking
first
butter
down,
knife,
Kansas
keys,
City.
anything. Safety pin, trying to unstuck it.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
It's crazy. Hmm?
Now a give on the
Well,
counter.
I can't fix
And he
it.
has it to
I
the
tried
42
everything.
before they make the stop. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up.
No, this is my backup mic. Super glue. Super glue what to it?
Running up the middle, Pacheco.
Oh, and then just pull it out.
Down around the 34. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs hoping to grow their lead before halftime. Here's first and 10 from the 34. On the draw, it's Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
43! 43! Side!
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this one down to the 27. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Yellow! Yellow! Attack, attack! Yellow! Yellow, yellow! Right side! Right side!
Blown back in the backfield. Massive hit. The ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Williams to throw on first. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throw on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. Brock, what did we just see there? Is that some new strategy that I've never seen before for returning kicks?
Nope.
Because I don't think we're ever going to see it again.
I don't think we'll ever see maybe him again get that chance.
Ooh. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Right side!
Throwing now, following the turnover. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears might be able to get some points late after the interception. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Carney's kick is good. And that drops the deficit down to 13.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's got the squiver. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewan with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41.
I don't need to. There's hurt.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Yellow.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He connects downfield on 4. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll run. Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Williams will look to throw. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the center. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
A counter give here to Pacheco. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This is Pacheco. This is ahead for about 5. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Attack! Attack!
To the air, Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run now with Pacheco. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 8-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. So that flag is declined, and now that's going to force this offense into a 4th and goal decision. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes now. Rolling left, buying some time.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Getting out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now Williams. Looking the sideline, that's Odunze. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Here's a give up the middle. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now here's Williams. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. To throw is Williams. Dumps it off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Williams on the play action. Escapes out to the left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. He'll get this one to Brown. And they get this down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's Pacheco again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Running is Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's up past midfield, down to the 48 on that run. 4 yards to pick up that time, partner. They're set up closer. 4th and goal upcoming. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And it'll bounce out of bounds, and he could not have hit this much better. That's going to pin him at their own 5-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off to the back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Has a man, it's Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Bears trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. They give it to him again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for my partner, Brock Hughes.